Here are the top 5 cybersecurity news for today. Cybersecurity news number 1. Zero Trust Security changes everything. Zero Trust Security is a new approach that changes how organizations handle security by eliminating implicit trust and continuously analyzing and validating access requests. Unlike traditional perimeter-based security models, users within an environment are not automatically trusted upon gaining access. Instead, Zero Trust Security encourages continuous monitoring of every device and user to ensure sustained protection after successful user authentication. This approach addresses the limitations of traditional security models, including no east-west traffic security, implicit trust of insiders, and lack of adequate visibility. Zero Trust Security upgrades an organization's security posture by offering enhanced security features, such as monitoring system calls, security configuration assessment, SCA, log data analysis, and automated incident response. Companies adopt Zero Trust Security to protect against complex and increasingly sophisticated cyber threats. The Waza platform, a free, open-source security platform, offers unified XDR and SIEM capabilities that can help organizations implement Zero Trust Security. By providing real-time monitoring, automated incident response, and extensive visibility into user behavior and system configurations, the Waza platform can monitor system calls, SCA, and log data analysis to detect abused legitimate tools. It can also alert on suspicious command usage, aggregate logs from different sources within an IT environment, collect, analyze, and store logs, and perform real-time analyses. The Waza platform enhances incident response for security teams by providing real-time visibility into security events, automating response actions, and reducing alert fatigue. Organizations adopting the Zero Trust Security approach can establish an increased cyber defense mechanism against changing threats. The Waza Unified XDR and SIEM platform can implement aspects of this approach, using its log data collection, vulnerability detection, and automated incident response capabilities, amongst others. Just a quick break to say thanks for watching our daily update. If you are enjoying these videos, please like the video and hit the subscribe button. Cybersecurity news number 2. Ymir ransomware attack. Cybersecurity researchers have identified a new ransomware family called Ymir that was deployed in an attack 2 days after systems were compromised by a stealer malware called Rusty Stealer. The Ymir ransomware uses a unique combination of technical features and tactics to enhance its effectiveness, making it more difficult to detect. The attackers used stolen corporate credentials to gain unauthorized access to the company's network, which was then used to deploy the ransomware. The Ymir ransomware is flexible and allows attackers to specify a directory where the ransomware should search for files, as well as skip certain files that are on a whitelist. The attack also utilized tools such as Advanced IP Scanner and Process Hacker, as well as 2 scripts that allow for setting up a covert channel to exfiltrate files. This development comes as attackers behind the Black Basta ransomware have been spotted using Microsoft Teams chat messages to engage with prospective targets and incorporating malicious QR codes to facilitate initial access. The underlying motivation is likely to lay the groundwork for follow-up social engineering techniques. Convince users to download remote monitoring and management (RMM) tools, and gain initial access to the targeted environment. The cybersecurity company ReliaQuest also identified instances where threat actors attempted to trick users by masquerading as IT support personnel and tricking them into using Quick Assist to gain remote access. The attacker's end goal in these incidents is almost certainly the deployment of ransomware. Additionally, ransomware attacks involving Akira and Fog families have benefited from systems running SonicWall SSL VPNs that are unpatched against CVE 202440766 to breach victim networks. As many as 30 new intrusions leveraging this tactic have been detected between August and mid-October 2024. Per Arctic Wolf, the continued evolution of ransomware is posing a persistent threat to organizations worldwide, even as law enforcement efforts to disrupt the cybercrime groups have led to further fragmentation. Cybersecurity news number 3. Threat intelligence, cyber espionage. A threat actor affiliated with Hamas has expanded its malicious cyber operations beyond espionage. to carry out disruptive attacks that exclusively target Israeli entities. The group, called WIRTE, also targets the Palestinian Authority, Jordan, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt. WIRTE is a Middle Eastern Advanced Persistent Threat (APT) that has been active since at least August 2018, targeting a broad spectrum of entities across the region. It was first documented by the Spanish cybersecurity company S2 Grupo. The hacking crew is assessed to be part of a politically motivated group called the Gaza Cyber Gang. WIRTE's activities in 2024 have been found to capitalize on geopolitical tensions and the war in the Middle East, using tools like Havoc Post-Exploitation Framework, Iron Wind Downloader, and Samecoin Wiper to carry out attacks against Israeli entities. Cybersecurity News Number 4, Palo Alto Networks Security Advisory. PAN-OS Management Interface Vulnerability. Palo Alto Networks has issued a security advisory due to a potential remote code execution vulnerability in the PAN-OS management interface. The company is urging customers to secure access to the interface by correctly configuring it according to best practices and only allowing trusted internal IP addresses to limit the attack surface. They also emphasize that the management interface should not be exposed to the internet. This comes after the U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, added a critical security flaw impacting Palo Alto Networks' expedition to its known exploited vulnerabilities catalog, which could lead to admin account takeover and access to sensitive data. Cybersecurity News Number 5, Ollama AI Framework exposed to 6 security flaws. Cybersecurity researchers have disclosed 6 security flaws in the Ollama artificial intelligence framework that could be exploited by a malicious actor to perform various actions, including denial of service, model poisoning, and model theft. The vulnerabilities allow an attacker to carry out a wide range of malicious actions with a single HTTP request. The Ollama project has been forked 7,600 times on GitHub, but maintainers have recommended that users filter which endpoints are exposed to the internet by means of a proxy or a web application firewall due to these flaws. Researchers found over 9,800 unique internet-facing instances running Ollama, with 1 out of 4 servers vulnerable to the identified flaws. This comes after cloud security firm Wiz disclosed a severe flaw impacting Ollama in April that could have been exploited for remote code execution. Thanks for sticking with us until the end. Please like and subscribe for more updates. Check out our other cybersecurity news videos on our